On the most crowded island on Earth, everybody wants something.
Kinky sex with a blonde model? Is that what you'd like?
Well, she wouldn't necessarily have to be a model.
Joe
You're not working today?
Yes, I'm working. I have that audition with the casting director at 3.
wants a real role.
Who the hell do you think you are? Tom Cruise? Well, you're not.
Mary
Every day it seems like everybody's just getting stupider and stupider.
Hey, baby, looking good today.
wants a real man.
Why don't you show me that sweet little cupcake ass of yours?
Sahara
Am I gonna see you again?
wants a real life.
I'll give you a call sometime.
You don't have my number.
And Bob just wants a real blonde.
I didn't have on 3 pairs of underwear. I might have knocked over a light stand.
Lakeshore Entertainment presents
Do you think just once you could lift the toilet seat when you take a leak?
a comedy about men and their obsessions.
I am your therapist, Mary, but I am also a man. I've entertained sexual thoughts about you many times during our meetings.
I think I better leave.
Women
Madonna?
and their confessions.
You really thought I was her, didn't you?
Sex and its attractions.
See how it accentuates every part of her body? And compare that to men's underwear, which is essentially a diaper. What do you think that's saying?
All men are babies?
And love
That model I was with last night was like an animal.
and its complications.
Can you do this? Because if you can't, I gotta get on the phone and find somebody who can. Are you in a relationship?
I don't think that she understands me in a real emotional or sexual way.
Yeah. I sense that in you.
The real blonde.
Cherokee lived in these hills since the Creator put them there. They farmed the valleys, taught they sell the way. And that's you, little tree. That's where you come from.
A complaint has been filed. You're not sending your grandson to school.
It ain't right!
You have involved him in illegal activities.
Government bureaucrats who don't understand mountain people. Politicians, they'll take the boy.
Wherever you may be, you look up at the Dog Star. Me and Grandpa will be looking too. We'll hear you then.
There was a time when the law could separate a child from his family,
When you step through that gate, you shall not speak Indian again.
and a Cherokee from his heritage.
Little Tree is an Indian name. You will be given an American name.
But it could not separate the boy
Grandma and Grandpa, I'm still Little Tree.
from the man he was meant to become.
Grandpa.
You want to come home?
Yes, sir. I do. Ain't they gonna come and take me back?
Let him come home.
Grandma!
This is a story of the families that make us strong.
I was born white, but when I met your grandma, I begun to see the world through Cherokee eyes.
The friends that make us wise.
If you don't know your past, you won't have a future.
And the adventures
After dinner.
that make us who we are.
Now, you get the other half. We have the whole shebang.
From the executive producer of Driving Miss Daisy and Dances with Wolves, and the screenwriter of A River Runs Through It, the Academy Award nominee from Babe, James Cromwell, Tantoo Cardinal, Joseph Ashton, and Academy Award nominee Graham Greene.
You're this close to learning the way, little tree. Don't you let go of it.
I won't.
The Education of Little Tree, written for the screen and directed by Academy Award nominee Richard Friedenberg.
I got some big news for you. I'm getting married this week.
My kid is getting married. So who is she?
Hold on to your hat, Pop.
She's whose daughter? Whose? Oh my God.
Oscar? Oscar!
There's nothing like a wedding to bring people together.
Let me know when you're gonna hit a bump.
Okay, that was a bump. We've always had bad chemistry, Felix.
You know, I still hate mess and I hate disorder.
Nothing has changed, Felix. I'm still a pig. You're still a human vacuum cleaner.
Don't you know how many pesticides they have in the local water?
Lower your voice, will you? People in here don't know they're gonna be dead in a week.
Let me tell you something else.
Please don't. That's why I moved to Florida. If we keep this up, I'll be living in Guatemala.
Open the window, will you? I want to throw the water out.
It is open.
Why, when you get around me, you start to behave like a imbecile, totally moronic?
Oscar Madison and Felix Unger are about to discover the only thing harder than being roommates
Tell me one more time how the rented car caught fire and exploded?
is becoming in-laws.
I hear something. Do you hear it?
With our luck, it's the killer bees from Brazil. They hate New Yorkers.
What are you doing out here with no guard? We're going to a wedding. My daughter and his son.
All right, stop the truck.
You're under arrest for transportation of illegal aliens.
I'm running for sheriff. I can't run on a campaign of mostly arresting you two.
I wouldn't advise it, sir. Is this as fast as it goes?
Takes a few minutes to warm up, and then we ride like the wind.
It's been a half hour, and the wind is going faster than us.
Jack Lemmon,
Nah!
Didn't you fix that yet?
Nah!
Walter Matthau,
You two don't get along too well, do you?
But there was a period of 17 years that was wonderful. Then, unfortunately, we saw each other again. Why are we stopping here?
The man is dead. At least he went quickly.
You call 12 miles an hour quickly?
Nah!
The people of Devil's Canyon thought the nuclear disaster had been averted.
Hillary, come out of there.
This is a contaminated area. You have to leave now.
But the truth is more devastating than anyone could have imagined.
Cause of death, massive hemorrhage due to severe lacerations and puncture wounds. I don't see how a dog could do this. A wolf maybe, but...
No, the bite pattern doesn't match up to a wolf's. This was done by a dog.
Is that going to tell you why he attacked me?
You probably want to explain the unusual behavior.
These are the tissue and saliva samples from the animal that killed the vet. What you're seeing there is exposure to radiation.
What the hell is that? You know, there is a wild dog living up near the old power plant.
So you think that dog up in the hills is the one that killed the vet?
I don't think you're dealing with your average canine here. Normally when a predator kills, it's for food or its family is being threatened or something like that.
Any history of unusual or aggressive behavior with the animal?
No, wait. This animal has demonstrated a level of intelligence that can't be explained.
If your dog comes home, don't let him in. Close the doors. Call the police.
He can smell us before we can see him.
When you play God with nature, nature always fights back. Atomic Dog, a Paramount picture. Have you ever bought or rented a videotape that wasn't quite right? It may have been a pirate copy, an illegal and inferior copy for which you paid good money. Pirated tapes are recognizable by poorly presented or photocopied jackets, poor sound and or picture quality, the lack of censor and other labels on the face and spine of the tape, and the absence of warnings, such as this at the beginning of the tape presentation. Pirate tapes rob artists and studios of their rightful income and add to the cost of a video to the consumer. Video piracy is a major problem in Australia. Please help us stop it. If you buy or rent a tape which you believe is not the genuine article, please phone this toll-free number for advice. Or write to Post Office Box 515 Mona Vale, New South Wales 2103. This message is brought to you by the Australasian Film and Video Securities Office.